Yo, what's up, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Now look at this, right? So this video is pretty much going to be about signing legal documents or even signing a traffic citation. If you guys don't understand what this is a PR bond, right? Personal recognizable bond. So pretty much anytime a police officer or a court asks you to sign a personal recognizable bond, originally it's not supposed to be the admission of guilt, but this also certified jurisdiction. Now, I know a lot of people on YouTube tell y'all, sign this with a UCC, sign this under coercion. No, listen. Anytime the court receive your signature, whether you put a UCC or not, that still will be used as your signature. The only thing you would have to do then would you have to go to court to dispute the fact that you put UCC, but not signing the PR bond is even better. So the day that the police was originally trying to get jurisdiction from me, they tried so many ways, right? They was like, let's use this, let's use that, right? And they used my license. Now remind you, y'all don't even know this. The police, he gave me 4 tickets, but the problem was none of those tickets was valid because they couldn't use that ID number because I didn't have that ID number valid on file. Not that it was expired or anything like that. I surrendered both my ID and driver's license. So this was the officer's last final attempt to gain jurisdiction. So at the top, he put my address, right? I don't live here, right? So he used my first, middle, last name, address, right? And after he used my address, he go to the numbers for the tickets. And when you scroll right above where my signature at, it says statement of defendant, right? Let me show you guys. It says statement of defendant. I understand and accept the terms and conditions set forth below. Further, I hereby certify that I understand the consequences of failure to appear for trial as required. Now, remind you, anytime the police or the court don't have any jurisdiction over you, there's so many ways that they will try to get jurisdiction over you. Just like when he was saying, oh, what's your address? I need an address. I'm going to take you to the station. That was nothing but a scare tactic. They bluffing. If you guys ever play poker, you will know that the police was bluffing. So this was their final attempt to tag me into that address over here, right? So once, if I was to sign a ticket, I would agree to that address, and also I would agree that I will appear in court. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy that y'all don't know. I called the courthouse, and on top of that, I searched my ticket up. My ticket number been canceled out. That means it's been voided. It's not even in the records or nothing like that. So by the time the court date comes up, it won't mean no ticket because remember, they couldn't bond it over. They need that signature to bond it over. And also, guess what? If the courts was to have jurisdiction, you know the police will arrest you for refusing to sign a PR bond. If you didn't sign a PR bond, they gotta take you in to see a judge because that means you refused the I bond. You get what I'm saying? So remember, never to sign anything, especially when dealing with law enforcement. Now, if you sign a mortgage agreement, that's where UCCs would be great at. Like say if you sign a mortgage agreement, you want to rescind a contract, but you put UCC amongst everything, yes, now you have a legal argument because you only disputing commerce. But when you're dealing with anything, when dealing with these territorial courts and all that stuff, these quasi-jurisdiction, you never want to do that, y'all. You never want to do that. But so as far as the tickets been voided out, I checked all 4 tickets. All 4 tickets are not in the system. I called up to the clerk's office. It's not available because they needed that signature. That's why the police was like, oh, you're doing this to your family, you know. But if I was to sign this, I would have a court date and that ticket would appear. So they can't even bond it over to the courthouse. They'll say, hey, where's the signature? We didn't even have jurisdiction over this person. Since you don't have jurisdiction, we can't bond over the case. So the ticket might look like they got official jurisdiction. But amongst checking here, without any signature or anything like that given, therefore, the case cannot be bonded over. And I seen those same police officers yesterday. They was actually in my building. Not for me. They was coming for like, I think it's a domestic dispute or something. It was like 5 police cars outside of my building. But they seen the truck. They seen the license plate. They didn't say nothing. But for the most part, y'all, protect yourself. Never sign anything, not even with a UCC or anything like that. Because even if you do sign it with a UCC, they will bond over the case and you will have to go to court. Now, when you go to court, you can dispute the coercion, but you're just wasting time instead of just having them not gain jurisdiction over you where you can just be comfortable at home and not have to worry about a ticket. You don't have to worry about a warrant or anything like that. I hope you guys got some good information from this video. I'm out.